stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah.
Okay then. I think we can go ahead and get started. Oh, there's a bit of lag, of course. Okay, whatever. Lag's gone for now. So there's a new patch notes for Overwatch 2. Normally I don't read the patch notes, but I figured may as well skim through these because it's kind of important for what we're doing today. So first of all heroes have new ultimate voice lines. And then they also keep 50% of ult charge when swapping heroes. If this is going to be for a specific game mode, I don't want it to be like, oh, I don't want this to be in the shot, but at the same time, I feel like I'm too quiet. I don't know, whatever. Maybe I can fix it. There's an April Fool's game mode, which I have not played yet. I saw a little bit of people playing it, but I have not played it myself yet. So, we've got, as well, tank roll passive is being changed. They'll get ultimate charge 10% faster, and the hero that gets the final blow on a tank gains a significant amount of ult charge. So, having a team full of tanks isn't necessarily a good thing. Damage roll passive is going to get changed. You get an instant 50 health each time you eliminate somebody. And the support roll passive is going to change. You get a 30% increased movement speed for 4 seconds when you reach low health, which is going to make Lucio's very speedy. Doomfist's Seismic Slam can be empowered by Power Block, and damage increased when empowered, and enemies hit by the Shockwave are launched into the air. Diva's Defense Matrix. After deflecting a projectile, Defense Matrix deals 30 damage to enemies within its area of effect over 1 second. And Defense Matrix Killing Blows grant an additional 5 ult charge. Drinker Queen's Shout applies bleed to enemies in range when activated. Orisa's Javelin Spin makes her fly, essentially. And then her Fortify, she's heavier, so she has increased falling speed, but it also deals damage in an area when she hits the ground. Ramatra is only in Nemesis form. His bonus armor is decreased. He's only got one ability, or his Void Barrier is moved to ability 1, And block now has a 1 second cooldown when disengaged. I didn't actually see anybody play Ramantra, so I don't know exactly how this translates. Hang on a second. I got an idea. Turn up the gain a little bit. Or is this too much? Too little? How's this? This is quieter, but not too quiet. This is better. Too much better. Is this better? That's probably better. I think we'll leave it like that. That might be too loud, actually. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Okay, that's probably good. We'll see. Reinhardt can fly whenever he's charging. He'll hold jump to float and crouch to go down, and his steering is increased by 33%. Roadhog's hook has a 50% increased range. Sigma's rock gives people low gravity for 4 seconds, and the cooldown is decreased. Winston is Winston. Basically, they don't say it in the patch notes, but from what I saw people playing, Winston's bubble is always on him whenever he uses it, and most of his voice lines are just Winston. That's all he says is Winston. Wrecking Ball has increased speed, or temporarily, whenever he bounces off of walls in grappling claw mode. I said that really weirdly, but I think you can read it and figure that out. And the mines in his minefield slowly move towards enemies. Zarya's Graviton Surge moves towards Zarya after deploying. Okay, I didn't actually read Zarya's, and I didn't see anybody play Zarya, so I don't know. Self knockback on secondary fire scales with energy level. Okay. Ash's Dynamite. Fire spreads to nearby enemies up to 4 times, but this is also kind of broken. As far as I can tell, because it also does like 4 times damage or something like that. I don't know if that's just if it doesn't spread, or if that's just in general. Ashe is pretty busted in this game mode. Bastion's tactical rate has half a second cooldown whenever he's in his assault configuration. Cassidy's combat roll uses stamina instead of having a cooldown. And he dodges all damage when he's in his combat roll. And ammo, his reloaded ammo is 2 bullets instead of 6, so you don't just instantly get your whole thing back with... Because you're using stamina, not the whole stamina in one roll. Assumedly, I haven't actually played it or seen anybody play Cassidy yet. Echo's Tri-Shot now fires 2 additional projectiles, but her damage per projectile is decreased, so she's got 5 little triangles. I don't know if they're triangles, but she's got 5 little projectiles, but they do 5 less damage. Genji will sometimes heal himself when we're spamming I need healing. Hanzo's Storm Arrow ricochets toward the Sonic Arrow, which could be really good. I was seeing somebody play a little bit of that. I don't know if that's going to be really good or really bad or what. If you hit somebody with a Sonic Arrow, you can guarantee a kill, basically. I don't know about tanks. Maybe. Junkrat drop grenades whenever he launches himself with a concussion mine. So basically, the same way he would die and it drops grenades, that just happens every time he launches himself with a concussion mine. May's Ice Wall can spawn more pillars and has slightly different configurations. I didn't actually see anybody play May, so I don't know exactly how this works out. Farah has no more self-damage with her rockets, and she has increased knockback. Farah can be knocked back while Barrage is active, and her Barrage rockets now also have self-knockback. I'm pretty sure this also means she doesn't die to her own ult. I don't know. And then her fuel is decreased by 33%, so that she's not like super overpowered for this game mode. Reaper movement is no longer locked after confirming a teleport location. Sojourn, her slide now deals 75% or 75 damage and launches them upward, and which stuns them for 1.5 seconds. Soldier's biotic field is just attached to him like Lucio. Slumber's Translocator deals damage and it has faster throwing and less cooldown. Symmetra's turrets do damage while in flight and take less damage while in flight. Torbjorn's Overload. Whenever he overloads, anytime he hits somebody with his gun or his hammer, it also ignites them and deals 30 additional damage over time. Tracer's Recall pulls in nearby enemies when activated, and the arming time is increased from 1 to 2 seconds. Widow's Critical Hit deals their damage over 3 seconds as poison. I'm pretty sure that's the same amount of damage as a critical hit would do, but just over 3 seconds as poison, so then you have a chance to survive. And then Widowmaker can see poison enemies through walls, but that's just normal Widowmaker. I wonder if this is something they're like thinking about, like an actual change for Widowmaker, so she still has the one shot, but it's more preventable. Like if you grab a health pack or you get some healing or you have a Suzu or whatever, you won't die to the one shot. But if you're like out of position or like far away from your supports, or your supports are all dead or something, then you can still get one shot if you can't get to a med pack in time or cleanse yourself. I honestly think this would not be a bad thing for Widow. I hadn't actually seen anybody play it as Widow, but I don't think this would be bad for Widow. She'd still have her one shot, but it's preventable. Like, maybe, no, 3 seconds would be a good time. And then Ana, she can now headshot enemies with her biotic rifle. Baptiste, jumping with Exo Boost, has more horizontal distance, scaling with the charge amount. And hold jump after using Exo boots to keep bouncing, so I'm pretty sure he's just can always be jumping. Briggs whip shot and is kind of like Widow's grapple. Kiriko Swift Step can be used pretty much across the map, but the cooldown scales with the distance traveled. So if you teleport 2 feet, you basically can just teleport again. And if you teleport across the map, you have to wait like 20 seconds. This update sucks. Yeah, this would suck if this was an actual update. I don't know if you were aware, but this is not going to be. This is in a limited time mode in the arcade right now, just a fun little mode to goof off with all of these abilities. Lucio deflects projectiles with Soundwave, and his cooldown is decreased. Mercy's got 125 damage or ammo, and the projectile speed is almost tripled. You know, they have a lot of funny... Yeah, I haven't heard a whole lot of the voice lines. I saw some people playing it, but I know there's a lot of funny voice lines. Hanzo's got some pretty funny ones whenever he ults. Moira's Biotic Orb is basically controllable, but just telling it to stop and go. And Zenyatta has basically Genji's dash, but only while he's in the air, and he can only use it... Like, with his kick, he can only use it once per air time, I think, from what I was seeing people play it with. But that's just the gist of all these patch notes. Let's just get into the arcade and see how this actually works. I do like this. Like, it's supposed to be like an April Fool's thing. Like, oh no, this is a new update, and like we weren't supposed to publish this. But the patch notes literally say March 31st, so like even if this, they should have said like April 1st. They should have said April 1st, because then it would make more sense. Oh no, I wanted to try Mercy first. I haven't seen Ashe is broken in this mode. I'm going to try Mei, because I'm curious about what her ice wall is. I really wanted to do Mercy.
Come on, Snowball.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Time to start living.
We'll see how this actually works. I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Beautiful day. Let's make the most of it.
Uh-oh, somebody's gonna play Genji. Genji and Hanzo. Because those are their 2 voice lines for their ults, from what I heard. You need to pick Ryan and say something in chat later. Really? I didn't know that Ryan had something whenever you say something. I know Winston does. He only says Winston. Uh-oh, that's not our dynamite.
Are you okay, Snowball?
Ashe OP. I thought I was away from... Oh wait, that's right, it spreads. Oh, that was Ashe. This game's probably not gonna go so well. But you know what? This game mode isn't. I love the Cassidy ones because he just says random times. It's past your bedtime. I saw that Sonic arrow. You can't fool me. Get in there, Fred! I don't know if you played Overwatch 1, but this mode, Brig is busted again. Is she busted? I know she's got, like, her grapple thing is like a... like Widow's grapple, or her whip shot is like Widow's grapple. Oh, because you can't even run from her. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, but she doesn't do a whole. Nom 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 nom. But like, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage, is what I was saying. I guess she can have some pretty good like damage combos. Oh, somebody doesn't like this made for fun game mode. Nom 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 nom. I didn't think I would die before I could use my Q.
搞科研就得不怕失败。
Wow, imagine that the Ashe is the only one with a lot of damage because Ashe does an insane amount of damage in this mode. I'm not going to worry about switching, I'm just playing this game mode for fun. Oh, she threw dynamite right as she died, and it spread from the Reaper to me. Speaking of not being able to run from them anymore, you can't run from Ashe's fire. Oh my gosh, they can't kill her BAP. I think the BAP voice line is funny. It's 6:30. BAP voice line is funny. Oh yeah, the shoot through the glowing box or whatever. I forgot about that. I'm like, why is he saying nom nom a lot? Uh-oh. Kamehameha! Which one is... Oh.
Don't give up. We can do this.
Is that dude actually typing that? I'm waiting till that Reaper dies or gets rid of his fire before I get out of my bubble. No, Bob has won. Winston. I don't know why he didn't do that sooner. But oh well. I'm talking global chat.
Play of the game.